I've been in this business for more than 50 years, and I've done. Nobody has ever said, "Have you always worn pink glasses?" Followed by, "Do you have a plant-based diet?" And you don't even have notes. It's amazing that you're able to come up with this list of questions.
Did you have any questions for me?
No. Boom.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
That was crazy.
What was crazy?
Everything. It was insane. Like, there's just so many people buzzing around and just involved. It's just cool.
It is cool, right?
It is really cool.
For those that don't know, you're recording, and thank you. I can't thank you enough. I'm a fan, and
what?
Well, you know that.
No.
Well, we work together. You introduced me many times at the Comedy Store.
Well, I very much appreciate that. I'm a big fan of yours.
And then one of my idols in comedy, Stephen Wright, gave you an incredible shout out. And you're also a fan, and he knows comedy. And that's, you told me, we talked about this before you went on the air. You saw it. You met him. You hung with him. You sat with him.
Here's the thing. So Howie, we were watching your set in the main room and I was in the booth, kind of, I was working, and I was in the booth. And
why are you doing this?
Because the door guy work situation is it's mostly just, you're drinking or non-alcoholic drinks and watching comedies. It's not really a job, we're just kind of.
But now that you said working and job both have quotations.
And I know now I'm a little bit, I don't know what this means anymore.
Well, you're quoting, but you don't have to quote. If you're actually saying something,
yeah,
then you don't, like, I don't understand. I didn't do good in English, and that was a comma. I did a comma. I don't think you can do. Are you supposed to? Question? No, what was that? I think it was a semicolon.
That's a semicolon, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where. I don't even know. I know that that's a semicolon. I don't understand what a semicolon is used for.
Don't get me started.
Except for somebody that has cancer and they cut half of it out.
Half cancer.
No, then you have a semicolon, right? If they remove some of it, right?
Yeah, that's why so many people, and no, never mind. That's really dark. I'm not going to say that.
We shouldn't be talking about cancer 3 minutes into a podcast.
This is, but maybe why not? We were talking about the Comedy Store. Cancer feels like it's the next step in that conversation.
Not alphabetically. Though colon, comedy, colon. You're right.
Comedy,
you're right.
colon.
If this was a Rolodex, do you even know what a Rolodex is?
It's a little z, right?
You don't have to make that sound, but yes. I find that you putting quotation marks and sounds where they're not necessary is a big cat burn thing.
I get, I've noticed that about myself. When I get a little bit nervous, there's a lot of extra sounds that come out of my mouth.
Oh, good. Thank God that you ended your mouth.
And not my butt. Not my semicolon.
Okay.
Okay.
You're just giggling now.
Yeah, no, well, let me tell you that I am a huge fan.
That was an exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I don't know what goes, period. Thank you.
And I've watched you many times, not in a creepy way, but I'm the first time I met you, you were eating brisket. I think
I love the brisket. So we should talk about this.
Yes.
So at the Comedy Store, it's usually Thursdays.
Thursdays on the Horribly Funny show, I believe.
And you're horribly funny. and backstage they served the best brisket.
The best brisket.
To the what's his name?
I'll give him a shout out.
I'll give him a shout out. Doesn't matter. Go look at the end of this. I want you to put his name in there, and if you're in the LA area and you want somebody to serve great brisket,
it's him, Evan. His name's Evan.
I know, but I want his company because I want to hire him too to do an event. I don't have any events.
Okay.
I told him I was going to have an event, but I don't have any events.
I feel like this is you're always having.
My life is an event.
Your life is a magical event.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I did not expect the marvel that I saw today when I walked into this studio, but you are so involved, and like you said something really interesting to me where you said, my entrepreneurial spirit outbeats my creative spirit.
Well, I don't think there's a difference. I think creativity, people who are artists. I had a friend years ago by the name of Denny Dent. Do you know who Denny Dent is?
Don't know Denny Dent.
Okay, Denny Dent was the first guy. I see a lot of guys and ladies doing what he did, but he had the ability to paint a picture. Do you put up video clips as people are talking? Okay, so there's a Denny Dent. He worked at the last place that was big, massively seen was the second Woodstock, but he would play
Woodstock 99.
Pardon me?
Woodstock 99.
That would be the second one. Is that the third one?
I think there was. Doesn't.
I don't know, but anyway, you look up Denny Dent. He would paint a portrait in the time of a song. So you'd play a Rolling Stone song, and then there'd be a perfect picture, and he probably painted upside down with his hands, and he would splash it on, and then you turn it around, and it's a perfect picture of Mick Jagger.
I've seen this.
People do it a lot now. But he became the way he made money is he became Microsoft's go-to guy for their conventions and stuff like that, and a motivational speaker. And he was a friend of mine. And his thing was, you don't know, it looks like a mess, and then it turns into art. And his thing was that I don't care if you're a receptionist, I don't care what you do in life. Life is art. And you got to find a creative way. We kind of fight against art because most people try to do things the way they've seen it done, or within a box, or follow a path. I think you and me, the fact that we're doing this in life, I don't know anything about your background or where you come from, but being a young lady doing stand-up comedy is not the normal path, and maybe that's not where, I don't know how you were brought up, what your family did. But if you're willing to blaze a trail, then that's creativity, and that's art. And there's art in everything. There's art in surviving. There's art in living. There's an art in how you answer the phone. There's an art in how you put together your day.
Yeah, your outfit, your hair.
Everything is art, and your uniqueness. And that's how some people stand out. So my entrepreneurial spirit, I love the game Monopoly.
Okay.
How can you, it's kind of fun to, surround yourself with people and things and technology you haven't seen together, and see what explodes out of that. And that's my fun during the day. My biggest joy is stand-up comedy.
Well, I mean, it's just, I find it so incredibly inspirational, but also very impressive, because you have this huge creative arc here, but just from a stand-up's point of view, you're exceptionally talented on stage. Every time you go into that, it could be a dead room, it could be, people are glazed, and you awaken them with not only jokes, but this connection. There's a human connection there.
I like it. To me, that's my favorite thing to do when you see me. When I go to the Comedy Store or the Laugh Factory, tonight I'm at the Laugh Factory, or the Improv, in these small rooms that house a group of people who just want to be there for the art of comedy.
Yeah.
Not necessarily who they're going to see, but what they're going to see. There is such joy in maybe doing something a little bit different, one brushstroke different than the way you did it last night, or you add a word, or you do it in a different order, and you kind of engage an audience in that moment. If I did nothing else but showed up, in 2005, I was about to retire. I didn't want to do this anymore.
Wow, 2005.
Yeah, I had a nice run, and it was in 2005. It got really hard. I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't not stand up. I always enjoyed, but I had done a bunch of pilots, and I was getting noted to death from networks, and I was auditioning for things and not getting things, and I wasn't on TV a lot, so I wasn't selling a lot of hard tickets.
Yeah.
And I wanted to leave, and then I got offered a game show, and I didn't want to do a fucking game show.
Yeah.
It turned out to be Deal or No Deal, but my wife made me do it because I was depressed and at home. But I said, if nothing else, and I've always had a background in business, so I was involved in real estate and other things that I invest in, and so I didn't need to do a TV show. I didn't need to do movies. I don't like doing movies.
Really?
No, I did a lot of movies in the early '80s, and then I turned down a bunch of movies that went on to do really well. But I don't want to do movies. I don't want to. It doesn't seem. It's not my creative. I can't be creative in a movie. It's like they
they're
write
like,
a
here's
lot.
the script, follow the script. This is what you got.
So here's a script. Follow the script. If I like the script, you're an amazing writer. If you're an amazing director, then you can bring this story to life.
Yeah.
As the actor, as the last cog in the wheel, you don't even do a whole scene. You'll say 6 lines. I gotta go walk to a piece of tape on the floor and say 6 lines the way you tell me to say it or the way you want me to say it, and then they yell cut, and then I go sit in a trailer for 3 hours, and they change the lights around to a different direction, and then I do the exact same thing again from a different angle. And when I was doing movies in the 80s, I'd go for like 3 months to North Carolina, or it was never in LA. And I thought, oh my God, I come back and my daughter has teeth. She didn't have teeth before, you know, and I was missing. And I love the immediacy of just going down the street or into Hollywood and doing stand-up comedy. And so I didn't like that. I did a TV show for years too, a dramatic TV show. I started out with Denzel. Washington on St. Elsworth. That was okay because it was faster. But stand-up is my favorite thing to do. And I did in the 80s like 10 or 12 different specials, cable specials. I don't like that anymore. I don't need to do a special.
So why do you not feel the need to do a special now?
Because it takes away the purity of the moment.
I totally
it takes
agree.
away the I love standing there in front of a room with no expectation, I don't have to, if I want to go off on a circle, on a tangent that I know is possibly, if it was recorded, it would be cancel me. I like that freedom.
Yeah.
I like the freedom of failing. I want to fail. I want to fail in the moment and then try to dig myself out of that hole. Because that's the joy. It's like whitewater rafting, right? Why do you want to go on whitewater rafting? It's a little bit dangerous, right? Why don't you just float?
But failure's scary. Have you, to me, it's the adrenaline, but it's what happens if you can't get out? What happens?
To me, stand-up comedy is like thrill ride. I love thrill rides still. And I like roller coasters. The higher it is, the scarier it is, the closer you think you're coming to death, the better, the more chance you have that adrenaline pumping and you want to go on again, And sometimes it could spin you around so much that you end up throwing up. It can make you sick. The point is that if I wouldn't go on a track ride where there's just a breeze and you just go through some trees.
Easy. Yeah.
But that's not thrilling. I like, as somebody, maybe it's my age now, living life. I want to be thrilled. I want to have fun. I don't know, when you do a Netflix special, who are you serving? When you sit down and you do go into post, I don't want to do that joke. I don't want that joke there. Or you worry about how this is going to go, or you know what? It doesn't look, I'm not getting the energy. Ooh, I opened with that. I like to one and done. Bang, I'll show up in that room.
But I think that's why it's like when I watch you, it's magic, because there is a spark and there's a rawness about you.
When we had storms here this past winter.
Yeah.
There was rainstorms. And I would drive out to the Ice House. Do you play the Ice House?
Yeah.
So I would drive out to the Ice House unannounced on like a Wednesday night. And get there at 11 because I know they had the 2 shows. They had the 8 o'clock show and the 10 o'clock show. And I'd want it purposely. I'd get there at 11 in the second room.
The bougie Vegas kind of showroom?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So there'd be 5 people sitting there in a rainstorm that have been on for, been sitting there for 5 hours. And then I would show up and, sometimes I'd say, oh my God, this is so tough. This is tonight out of all nights. This is my Netflix special taping. and there'd be 5 people sitting there looking to see cameras. I did it, like, what are we doing? And it's just so uncomfortable. And so I love discomfort. Discomfort is...
This is incredible.
And discomfort is...
There's
power.
There's energy in discomfort.
But that's what live should be.
Mm-hmm.
Live should be. I don't get to do that. I spend my whole life, and I love them. I love being on AGT.
Yeah.
I love doing Deal or No Deal. I do The Price is Right tonight in Canada. Those are so. I loved staying within the confines of being a responsible broadcaster, broad to everybody. There's families watching, there's everybody. I know what I can't say. Mm-hmm. I also like taking that seatbelt off and going to the Comedy Store and not having that.
Yeah.
That was the beauty. I watched, when I came to town in the late 70s and early 80s, me and Arsenio used to stand at the back of the original room at the Comedy Store and watch Richard Pryor go on every night and cobble together what became live on the Sunset Strip. But I watched that from the beginning, and I watched little failures and him working it and cobbling it together. And even though if you watched anything that I do, you wouldn't say, oh, he must have watched Richard Pryor. I'm nothing like Richard Pryor. But what he did is he taught me as a young comic the ability or the need to step out of your comfort zone and I'm very comfortable and only comfortable with discomfort because I feel something.
Howie, what? I just find that so, I just find it so brave. I mean, I know that sounds, but as a stand-up, I constantly fear. I am in fear on stage.
What we call brave is not brave. Brave is running into the towers on 9/11 and trying to save somebody. Brave is not a comedian trying something he doesn't know. Brave is a woman who is not considered skinny wearing a bathing suit. It's not brave. We use the word brave too easily, and we use the word genius too easily.
And hilarious.
For me to be, try to think that I think that something is funny. This is funny. Listen to this, and then they don't laugh. Is not bravery. It really is not. It's not heroic. There's nothing
heroic.
Well, it isn't.
I tried a joke and it didn't work. It's heroic.
Yeah, I'm so fucking brave.
What a soldier.
It's like what I do. The fact that nobody is more thrilled, blown away, surprised than me that I am sitting here as a 70-year-old man still making a living and paying the rent by doing everything I ever got expelled for, got in trouble for, got diagnosed for, I have no attention span.
Oh, okay. That's
I have OCD, I have anxiety, I have, depression. I have all these issues, human issues.
Yeah.
And I use them now. They become tools. Strengths?
At times?
Surviving is a strength. Mm-hmm. I don't have... I just want to see with somebody sawing. I don't know. Is your mic picking up the sawing?
I think that's my schizophrenia, actually.
No, but I love that. I hope the mic is picking it up because wouldn't it be great if we saw, if there was a circle being sawed in the ceiling? There was a sawing sound, and I always imagine somebody sawing, and then they're going to come through.
Yeah.
What if
Stephen Wright?
No, or I'm thinking a bank robber with no sense of direction.
Yes.
They came up with a plan. They've been tunneling for 3 weeks.
Great Escape style.
But they think they're heading into the vault and they're going to end up with millions of dollars of cash. But no, they end up at the Catburn podcast instead. These two guys who have planned for months.
I know,
to get away.
We're so close. We're so close. And then they end up here. They're like, we've made a huge mistake.
But we'd have guests, and this would go viral.
We'd have guests.
We have Howie Mandel and 2 bank robbers who've been tunneling for 2.5 months.
And are they white in this image?
Why do you have to pull the race card? You always pull the race card.
It's not always, but I do in this scenario because they are white in my head. They have little black bandanas on, and they're kind of the burglary,
From 1950, the way you're describing it, I don't think burglars today are. I've never seen that. Those are bandits. Those are bandits. Are white? No, you're just kidding? The fact that you're a comedian and then you say something and then you have to go, just kidding?
Listen, I'm brave, okay? I'm over here.
Why did you think? Are you going to edit that out that you said?
No, I don't edit it. I mean, no, everything.
No, you don't edit. There's a guy in there that does all the editing.
Yes, he does all the editing, but it's pretty, we leave everything in for the most part. Is that okay?
Yeah, there's nothing, I'm not going to say anything or do anything that, you know what's weird? I imagine that nobody has heard that sound. These mics are pretty well, directional mics.
We might be considered crazy in that little blur.
I've always been considered crazy. Crazy is an asset.
Okay. So
isn't it?
I think so. I do think so. I think that it creates a lot of anxiety for me sometimes.
I'm very anxious too.
Really?
Yes, I'm medicated as we speak.
Medicated. Is it, do you like that? I've thought about it before to get medicated.
So why don't you?
I don't know. I think I want to just be raw and feel it.
So here's the thing, and I'm not selling medication, and I'm not a doctor, and I'm not in a position to even. So I was afraid. I fought it for years. I'm older. There's a huge stigma attached to, mental health issues from my generation.
Yeah.
So when I finally got diagnosed, it was on an ultimatum from my wife. Said, you get help or I'm out. And I'm still with my wife. So I got diagnosed. She's happy I got diagnosed. And then when I got diagnosed with whatever issues I had, medication was suggested, and I was afraid because we're creative people, and I don't want to fuck with this genius.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know for me, but for you, yes, of course.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't want to. You don't want to.
I believe it. I genuinely.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like my life was broke, but my business, my. Anyway, but so. It didn't really affect me that way, though I'm mostly numb. I don't have any really emotions, fear. I don't feel pain.
But isn't that part of the creative
No,
element?
so I work really hard to feel something and to scare myself and to do that because I want adrenaline. So I'm more. It's making me more, not brave, but more.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
This is a full circle moment.
I know.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! And
No
I didn't
wonder
even...
you want some crazy saw burglars in here because you don't feel any fear.
Well, I don't feel anything. I don't. Nothing.
You're not selling these drugs, though.
No, I'm not selling drugs.
Okay.
There's your clip. There's your clip. I'm not selling the drug. I'm not selling it, but I don't feel fear. I don't feel anything. But you know what? I'm surviving, so that's good, right? And I'm able to get through each and every day. And I look for really enhanced stimulation.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And it serves me. So I'm good. Mm-hmm. I'm good. It's not for everyone. I'm not saying that. Getting help is for everyone. I don't think anybody alive isn't in a position where at some point you don't need help or coping skills or whatever it takes to get you through.
Do you think you need more, given where we are at in this time, you think we need more help more than ever to talk to someone or to cope?
Well, I just think, I've said this ad nauseum, I wish people would take care of their mental health the way they take care of their dental health. Were you rolling your eyes at that?
I'm just thinking about the last time I went to the dentist.
When's the last time you went to the dentist? You have a nice smile.
Thank you. It's been, a couple years.
So maybe not, this doesn't apply to you, but a lot of people will go to the dentist more often than a couple of years, but even a couple of years. So the fact that you went a couple of years ago, even if something doesn't hurt, you'll go get a cleaning, you'll go get a checkup, you'll go get x-rays. You just check.
Yeah.
You check your dental health. Nobody checks their mental health. 2 years ago, you didn't go to a therapist. Or maybe you did.
I started going to a therapist about 2 years ago.
Okay, so
yeah.
You can do both, dental and mental at the same time.
Dental and mental.
It's not the same. Oh, it shouldn't be the same person. You shouldn't go to a dentist. I'm serious. You shouldn't go to it should be two different people.
Dental and mental.
Yeah, I have a therapist, dental. I have a dentist therapist. I have I have an orthodontal. I have an orthodontal psychiatrist. He does. You know
He checks
what?
my lobes and my gums.
I got some. I just picked up my Zoloft and Invisalign at the same place.
Molars and trauma. Molar trauma. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just riffing.
I know you were.
But you looked.
But I didn't want to. I told you to go ahead, and then you stopped.
But you looked really sad when I started riffing. You looked very.
You weren't going for that.
I wasn't. I was hoping we could do it together.
We were doing it together. This is still part of the riff, isn't it? This is not scripted, is it?
No, not scripted.
What did you look at?
I was looking to see if I had
something written down. Molar
and
trauma.
Toddler, molar, infant, baby teeth, and baby trauma.
Oh, now you're talking about trauma for young children.
Yeah.
The people, I bet you, like at this point, people are laughing.
You think so?
No.
I don't think anyone's.
No, but they're waiting. It's going to turn. This is what I love. I love digging ourselves into a hole and then watching. We're talking about childhood trauma and molars. And at a certain point, don't turn this podcast off because this is going to get so... It's going to be so light in just a moment. No, I'm telling you. It starts with childhood trauma and your molars, and then it turns into something.
And then it turns into...
Well, I think we'll go down a little bit further. If we could just dip our toe into the Holocaust for a second. No, I'm telling you, you gotta go deep. It's like a surprise party. If you want a really good surprise party, you have to make somebody feel. You gotta
dip into the Holocaust?
Well, not for a surprise party, though I think a lot of the Jews were surprised. I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm a Jew.
You can say this. I'm not gonna, well, I guess I can, you go first maybe on this one.
No, but I'm just saying that when you have a surprise party, you want somebody to go, you want to take somebody as low as you possibly can, right? Nobody cares about me. Nobody even remembered it's my birthday. Nobody, even my closest confidants, not a word. I spent the day, I guess nobody gives a shit that I was born and I'm on this earth. And then you open the door and everybody's there. And it's a surprise.
Or the
traumatized children?
The chamber, I was going to say, because we're going to the Holocaust.
You were going back to the gas chamber? I was at a party.
I
was at a party. I was at a party. There's no gas chamber at a party.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell the Jews, oh, there's a party in that room. They didn't. What are you doing?
I wish that would.
You're uncomfortable. You're sweating.
I'm sweating a lot.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Now you know how we felt.
I know. I do feel it now.
And you really believe there's not going to be any editing on this episode?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're going to let it free. Let it go.
And then the end of my career. Didn't you do that podcast? You were doing so good. You were doing America's Got Talent. You were dropping in at the Comedy Store, and then you did that Kat Burns podcast, and all the Holocaust and the
teeth and the dentist,
yes,
the therapist dentist,
and all her racist comments about burglars.
Well, I didn't think it was that racist.
You don't because you're white.
But I called them white. They were white burglars. Yeah, I'm allowed to call them white.
I know.
Okay.
It's not. There's no problem.
Have you always had pink glasses?
Do I have pink glasses now?
Yes, they're pink.
You've run out of things to ask me.
No, I'm just trying to divert. I have lots of things, but I'm just trying to...
No, you've asked me. Have I always had pink glasses?
Yes.
Always. From the day I was born. There has never been a moment when I didn't even know these were pink. Are they pink?
Some would call them rose-colored.
That's how I see life.
Exactly.
That's how I see the world.
See?
I have my own line of glasses. This is my own line of glasses. At Sea Eyewear.
Okay.
And a portion of every purchase goes to Seth Rogen's Hilarity for Charity, which is an Alzheimer's. We raise money for Alzheimer's.
Wow. That's great. I'm not going to make a joke there.
I think the fact that you don't make a joke, people will realize it. I don't think you have to say, I'm not going to make a joke.
Okay.
No, I think if you just don't make a joke and don't underline it with saying there is no joke here, Can you imagine coming out on stage and going, listen, tonight I am not going to make jokes. I'm just not. I don't want to offend anybody. I feel like we live in tough enough times as it is.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm here to entertain you, but not just with my presence.
I'm going to be here and I'm
Yes.
going to talk to you.
Yeah. You're not alone. You're with me. Focus on this. Forget about whatever happened during the day, but there are no jokes. No jokes. Because life is not a laughing matter. There is such hell going on.
We got to be serious about the hell.
We do.
Yeah.
We gotta be serious.
Do you are you on a plant-based diet?
Did you plan on having that question after are all your glasses pink? And are you a vegan? No.
I'm trying to keep you on your toes, Howie. I think I'm.
Why would I be on my toes about my own diet?
I don't know.
That's
I just
not
like
on
to
my
keep you guessing where I'm going.
Yeah, well, I don't know where you're going.
Plant-based diet. Where are we
wow.
going?
No, I'm not on a plant-based diet. I'm not on any kind of diet. I don't diet.
Okay.
I don't diet. Why do I look like a vegan? Do I have a pallor of a pale?
No. You don't look anemic. You just look like you've got.
Are you saying all vegans are anemic?
I will say they are. There's something. I don't think I have a very big vegan audience, but I do. You ever think?
Not anymore. After if you had 3 vegans listen to this podcast, you maybe have 1 now.
I maybe.
But what are you
one.
about to say about the vegans?
I think that there's always a little bit of like, they're just a little bit malnourished and a little.
They are.
You know.
But they, you know what? I get why they're doing it.
I do too.
Because they want to save animals.
I know.
Yeah. I have a friend who will slaughter animals, like will kill animals, but won't eat them. He's got a plant-based diet.
What? Why?
Right.
Why is he doing that?
I never asked.
Well, who's this? He doesn't sound like a good friend.
Gary.
Gary sounds like maybe not a nice guy.
Why would you judge without even meeting him?
Well, I'm judging based on information that he just kills animals, but just for the love of the game, I guess.
I didn't ask.
Did you ask if he kills just animals? Because this feels like, they're like, oh, how'd you know Gary killed someone? Oh, he was killing animals and not eating them.
You're right. I will ask. Can I be on another episode with the answers?
Of course.
Thank you.
But I don't
These
know.
are all good questions.
Well, oh, really?
Better than do you always wear pink glasses? I've never, I've been doing this. I've been in this business for more than 50 years, and I've done. Nobody has ever said, "Have you always worn pink glasses?" Followed by, "Do you have a plant-based diet?" And you don't even have notes. It's amazing that you're able to come up with this list of questions.
This is why Stephen Wright gave me a shout out. He's like,
I know. I love this. I love this. I feel like we're covering new ground.
Okay, good. Okay.
It is good.
Well, no. So, okay. Well, the next question is this.
You don't even have to say the next question is this. People will hear the question and know that this is the next question.
Oh.
Unless, what you're done is great, because some people will listen to a podcast, a piece of it, and then they rewind and they don't know what order these questions came in. So the fact that you are alerting people that this is, get ready, here's the next question.
Here's the next question, Howie.
It's not a question. That's just a statement, and that's just my name. Oh, because there's a how in it?
Yeah.
That's how we, let's find out how we
love
doing this podcast.
I was going to say ice cream, but yes. Are you...
Have people ever actually screamed for it?
Ice cream?
Mm-hmm. You scream.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Do we really, though?
I don't think anybody has.
Like a murderous scream for vanilla bean?
I went into
Salt and straw?
I love salt and straw.
I'm a big fan. All the fun little flavors.
Oh.
It's like rosemary and
But I was asked to leave.
From Salt and Straw?
Yes.
Why? What did you do?
I went into the door. It's a long line. No, that's scary.
Gary. Sorry.
You always get me and Gary mixed up. Anyway, I went in. I'll move the mic if you're not. But I went in and I would go, ice cream, ice cream, and they went, "What are you doing?"
And you're like,
Ice cream?
Yeah.
For ice cream.
And they said,
you can't scream in here. But I thought everybody did. I thought we all, like, I thought based on what information I had, I thought we all screamed for ice cream. But apparently it was just me, and they don't want me to do it.
It feels like they were not informed on what.
But if you're in the ice cream business,
you
come on.
need to know that it's a screaming business.
Information is gold.
And how do we measure this? Because that felt, was it a yell? Can we yell for ice cream?
No, scream. You have to scream. That's not a scream. You know what that was? That was like somebody with emphysema taking their last breath.
I felt like that a little bit.
Do you have a breathing issue?
No, not,
you have allergies?
Not yet. No, because you're a germaphobe, so I don't, right? Aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, so
So you're not
okay.
exhaling. Just inhale. No ooh, don't blow out. Thank you. It doesn't go through the microphone. It goes through the air. Yes. If you block your microphone, I'm no safer than the...
Oh, you can't feel that?
No. I hear it.
Mm.
Yeah. I've been wearing pink glasses for about a month now, 2-3 months. I have all different kinds of glasses. I didn't realize that these were pink, but I'm glad you asked.
Surely
I like salad.
You do like salad.
I love salad. Right now, and I don't know how, do you air these pretty quickly after they're recorded?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm not eating a lot of salad.
And why is that?
Explosive diarrhea for the lettuce.
Taco Bell, but that's Taco Bell.
No, it's not. Stop saying that and stop blaming them. It is not Taco Bell.
Okay.
It is lettuce.
Okay.
And I bring my own lettuce.
Big lettuce.
I bring my lettuce I bring my lettuce to restaurants.
You bring your own lettuce?
You obviously don't follow me. You obviously don't follow me on Instagram.
I do follow you on Instagram.
So didn't you see I put up a big post up because I was thinking that I should inform people. Didn't you see my post?
Oh, the lettuce post?
The lettuce post.
Yes.
Okay, you're lying.
I'm sorry.
For lying?
Yes.
Why are you sorry for lying?
Well, because I haven't seen the lettuce post yet.
You can here, this is me at a restaurant.
We're at a restaurant now, and I am being cautious.
Oh, I like your glasses.
Everybody should do this. I bring my own lettuce. Because you don't know. I'm gonna order like a sandwich. I've got carrots.
I bring carrots and berries.
Anybody want berries?
I bring everything in my pockets. I bring my own. So I'll order like a B. I'll order an
just a B.
A BT.
BT.
I bring my own L.
You bring your own L, but how about your T?
Tomatoes aren't giving you diarrhea. It's mostly coming from the lettuce.
Okay. All right.
Are you not eating any vegetables?
No, I'm eating vegetables. Because you said carrots and berries, I didn't know if you had a thing with the T.
I heard it from with a T.
With the T.
Berry?
The tomato T, not the T.
Because I said berries, you thought I might have a problem with tomatoes.
It was just an assortment of veg and fruit, so I was like, maybe...
Produce.
Produce. So I was like, maybe he has a tomato thing too, but it seems like you're okay with tomatoes.
I haven't thought about it, but you know what? Maybe I will. And you complimented my glasses. It's these glasses.
I know. They're pink. I liked them.
Yeah, I've been wearing pink glasses for about 2 months now.
Nice. And I know you're not plant-based, but anybody that carries lettuce in their pockets, I'm a little bit skeptical.
Well, that is plant-based. The fact that I have lettuce in my nether region,
yes,
that's literally plant-based. That to have lettuce so close to my groin, just because you eat it doesn't make you plant-based. The fact that I am walking around with lettuce in my pants, that is the consummate plant-based person. That is not even vegan. That's just, what is that?
I don't know. I feel like you're the pinnacle of plant-based if you have
right,
lettuce
that is.
close to your
I want to speak out that everybody should fill their pockets with lettuce, and we should all be plant-based. It feels good, though. It feels good to have lettuce And I had
That
a hole
close to your ding dong?
Yeah, and you know what's weird? In one of my pockets, I had a hole in my pocket, and I ended up with a lettuce wrap. Against my will. That's making me laugh.
Oh, well.
I didn't even know.
You didn't even know?
I got home and I was getting ready for bed. My wife went, "What is that?"
Vietnamese.
And I went, "Oh my God, Vietnamese."
Yeah, it's a lettuce wrap. Is usually Vietnamese in there, but in your case, it's whatever.
Finish.
Finish. You're Finnish?
No, I'm telling you to finish your thought. In your case, it's whatever. Wow.
Oh,
Wow. No, I'm not Finnish.
You're not Finnish.
No, I'm Jewish.
Okay, I know.
Canadian.
Canadian Jew.
But I didn't think lettuce wraps were predominantly Vietnamese.
I think they are.
No.
What are they then?
White
woman?
Can you Google lettuce? Oh, I'll Google it.
Well, yeah.
Let me see. If you keep talking, ask. I'm sure you haven't. What's your next question?
Well, the next question is a little bit more serious.
Go ahead.
Well, I have maybe less serious here. Do you have...
Lettuce wraps use fresh, crisp lettuce leaves instead of bread or tortillas.
Okay.
They are perfect for low-carb, high-protein, and gluten-free meals. The most popular version is an Asian-style chicken lettuce wrap featuring Asian style, but not necessarily... And the classic is P.F. Chang's lettuce wraps. So I would say that's Chinese, much more than Vietnamese. So I love that your podcast is kind of a learning moment, kind of a teaching, kind of an educational. A lot of people will just go for comedy, but you, young lady, are teaching.
I'm trying.
People will walk away from episodes going, guess what? I learned something today.
P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's has good lettuce wraps.
Yeah.
And Howie Mandel wears pink glasses for the last 2 months.
2 months.
And his friend Gary is killing animals for no reason at all.
Poor guy. The animals.
Oh, not Gary.
Yeah.
Good. I thought you were.
Where does Gary live, by the way? Is it like in the Outback or Van Nuys or?
The Outback or Van Nuys? The Outback is in Australia.
Yeah.
The Van Nuys is in the San Fernando Valley. So it's, I don't know, but I just thought that those are two examples that are not even. You're either in the Outback or Van Nuys.
But those two places make sense for like a guy just out there
killing animals.
Killing animals in my head. Yes.
Van Nuys is a center for animal killing. You know what Van Nuys is mostly known for? Do you know?
Bad water?
No.
What?
Porn.
Oh.
Do you know that the porn industry was born in Van Nuys?
Really?
Did you not know that?
I thought it was Chatsworth.
Which is north of here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they moved more, like as the real estate became more expensive, they moved north, deeper into the valley. But yes, Chatsworth, but Van Nuys, I think, originally.
So how does that, do you know when the beginnings of that happened?
The beginnings of porn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how old I am. I know the beginnings of porn. Let me Google that. The beginnings of porn, the beginnings of why it's Van Nuys, or how people got into porn. How did porn start? I would imagine that porn started in the Roman times.
Yeah.
Or even BC, right? Maybe. But there wasn't, I think what originally that people used to watch, they would light a fire and then they would, people would have
stick figures that they drew?
No, sex in front of the fire, like on the other side of the fire, so their shadow was cast on the cave wall of them having sex. People would gather and watch the shadows of people fireside having sex, and that's the first porn.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Is that true, or did you make that up?
No.
It's true.
Makes sense to me. Beginning...
So
beginning.
Why wouldn't they just watch the couple having sex?
That's not porn. That's voyeurism. That's a thing. That's not porn.
Yeah.
That's like saying, so having sex is not porn. Watching
the shadows
or watching it on another medium, that makes it porn, right?
Yeah.
Or looking at pictures makes it porn.
Yeah.
Being in the room, it's not porn. It's
voyeurism.
Yeah.
Cucking, right? To cuck.
It's an awkward silence now, right?
No.
Okay. Pornography evolved alongside major technological advancements. It began with prehistoric cave drawings. I was right. And fertility cult artifacts. Before print media and photography made it a commercial commodity, the medium exploded through illicit stag films in the 20s and 70s and the golden age of adult cinema and eventually the internet. The history of pornography traces through several key eras. So, early representations of human sexuality appeared in Ice Age cave drawings and fertility statues, such as the Venus of Willendorf.
Venus of Willendorf.
You know that?
Yeah, of course.
What is that?
Venus of Willendorf is a woman.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like a beautiful...
I'm going to look her up now. The Venus of Willendorf?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's not a German guy from Willendorf talking about his penis?
You mean his lettuce wrap?
Oh, his lettuce wrap. Venus of Willendorf.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna.
Well, Venus is the feminine, and of Willendorf.
Oh my God.
Is the Germanic.
Oh my God.
What?
You want to see the Venus of Willendorf?
Is it a wiener?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you can get it even as a necklace.
As a koozie?
No, as a necklace. Here, I've got prehistoric Venus of Willendorf. Here, okay, here it is as for $26.90. Here, this is as a necklace.
Wow.
That's the first porn.
That's the Venus of Willendorf.
That's the when somebody says, "What are you wearing?" and you go, "That's the Venus of Willendorf." Obviously, but the fact that people would stare at that and get off on that.
I kind of get it, though. I mean, she's got all the stuff. She's got the boobs, and she's got the love handles and the vagina. So it's like it's all there.
Really?
Yeah. You wouldn't want, like, I mean, that seems very pornographic to me. Like, you wouldn't want, Ozempic Dorf.
Well, you're fat shaming Venus Willendorf. You are. Yeah, you are. Because I wasn't talking about her size. I'm just saying not even her size. I just don't find, and not because she has love handles and whatever else she has. It's a piece of, it doesn't even look, it doesn't, well, the fact that she's a quadruple amputee, she's got no feet and no arms, and she's just, why is that funny? There are people out there.
I just didn't even notice that she didn't have feet or arms.
No, you were so happy. You went, oh, she's a little Zuftik.
Well,
you thought she's got no fucking arms. She's got no arms, and and her nipples are like glued on. She's got glued on nipples. They put some sort of.
What's the hat on there?
Well, covering her face and everything. So they cut off her arms, her feet. And you find that attractive, sexually appealing.
I was taken back by the huge...
No, but you were trying to be politically correct, going, okay, she's not skinny.
I thought Ozempic...
That's what you got from that? In those days, when they wanted to lose weight, they didn't have Ozempic. In those days, you know what they did?
What?
Give me an example. You'll be a prehistoric woman or whatever this is.
Okay, so I'm Venus of Willendorf.
And you say, I want to lose 20 I want to lose 20 pounds. Say that.
I want to lose 20 pounds.
Okay, I'm going to cut off your arms. And I promise you're going to be 20 pounds lighter. That's how they did it then.
So that was the first Ozempic?
And then she said, can I lose another like 10 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll cut your feet off.
Wait, let me try.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I lose another 10 pounds?
Okay, I'm going to cut your feet off.
Okay, can I lose?
Don't look. I'm going to put a cap over your face. And now she's lying there bleeding with no arms, no feet, a cap over her face, and all the cavemen are around her with a circle jerk, just jerking off on this.
On it?
Her.
Oh, poor. But how about why didn't they touch the tits at all? That feels like an easy couple pounds that she could have lost before the arms.
What are you looking at? Her eyes are up here, young lady.
I can't see.
You're not being politically
She had a very
correct.
innie belly button, too, by the looks of it.
An innie?
Innie belly button.
It is an innie.
Do you have an innie?
I do have an innie.
You have an innie?
I do have an innie, like way innie, like crazy way innie with that deep.
No.
Yours?
How far does your innie go? Mine goes to here.
Well, can I ask you why you're sticking your little finger that deep into your belly button?
I'm curious to how far my innie is. Aren't you?
I did. We used to my mom used to have a measurement on the wall as I got older.
For your innie belly button?
How deep it was.
Did it go?
Till I was 18, and then I moved out, and then so the marks are still. She lives in the house that I grew up in, and you could see on the wall the marks of the depth of my innie. Everybody else did height.
Yeah.
My mother did the depth of my innie, and she used to pack it with
Treats.
Lint. Treats?
Oh.
Only on Halloween. But
bobbing for apples.
in your belly button?
I don't know.
Your parents did that?
No. I didn't. More like a grape, or a tiny grape, raisin, maybe that.
I got berries caught in my belly button for a week.
Did you?
I'm not kidding you.
Did you keep them in your pockets first?
No, but the acid comes out and it burns, and I got hurt.
Oh, acid comes out of the berry.
The berry. When you leave a berry in your belly button, don't. Here's another lesson for the
That's a
people.
sentence that's never been said before.
Oh, we
When you
wrote a
leave
song
a-
about it with my band. We have a band here, Sonny and the Black Pack. And it's not a joke. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. We had I'll show you. But you shouldn't don't put berries in your belly button.
Okay.
Because I'm being honest with you. I'll show you. You don't know this?
No, I haven't put any berries in my belly button. Maybe a blueberry for.
No, that's what I did. A blueberry, and I'm being serious with you. I'm not even joking now. I'm being serious with you. You put a blueberry in your belly button, you're going to end up with a burn that is No, that's not it. Why are you laughing back there? I'm trying to save people from
It's
years.
like people are freaking out about the Taco Bell lettuce, but really it's the berries in your belly button.
I'm not kidding. Let me just find out where it is. I'm looking for it. Ask me another question in the meantime so this people at home don't get bored.
Okay.
Yeah. Why am I assuming that people are watching this at home? Like they could be listening in the car. But this is one where you should.
I think so. I think maybe there's a few people watching at home, but mostly I think listening in their car.
Is that what you think?
I think so. Hopefully they have cars. If not, maybe bus.
You don't have. It doesn't. You're not judging somebody because they don't have a car, right?
No, my car. I barely have a car. My car is not a good car.
What car do you have?
2006 Ford Focus.
So you're living up to the name of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you instead of getting another car, you're remaining focused on whatever you bought in 2006. You're not being distracted by the new cars or the new models. You are just focusing on your Ford.
I am.
And you're not losing focus. A lot of people lose focus and then they want to get something else.
Like a Fiesta?
Hmm?
Fiesta. Ford Fiesta. You lose focus, so you get a Fiesta.
What is that? What are you doing with your hands?
It's like a Fiesta.
Oh, I thought you were doing a Donald Trump dance.
Fiesta.
Wait, I'm looking for the berry in my...
Okay, berry in your belly button?
It's not a joke.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Well, it's...
Oh, shit,
It's
sorry.
a,
Yeah.
It's a
I
fucking podcast.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
That's the point.
Okay, I'm going to...
Isn't that the point of what you're supposed to be doing?
What's your biggest fear?
I would say my biggest fear?
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I would say, because I'm in this business and because I'm a comedian, the inability, the inability or the perceived inability to the possibility of being not being able to the perceived inability to perceived difficulty in my ability to answer a question.
So it's 2 months you've been using those pink glasses?
Yeah, about 2 months. And I'm not vegan.
And you're not vegan?
Trying to look for something. I can't even find the button. Well, Black media, hello? Somebody! I don't Google, I yell. Hello? Somebody should help me.
Help!
Yeah, here we go. Let me.
I think if you type in blueberry, usually something.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah,
is that all I have to do?
Blueberry.
Okay, let me do that. Hello. Why doesn't anybody open the door? What if I did need help with something?
Maybe they think it's part of the podcast.
Do they really?
Yeah, they don't know. They just think we're having fun in here. They don't know that you actually need help.
Wait, I'm going to ask them. I'm going to ask.
Try one more time.
Hello? Open the door. Excuse me, one second. Hi. All right. Hey, how do I find you singing about the blueberry? It's the guy that's in charge of climate.
Oh, Jeremy?
No, the other guy. He's dyslexic, so he turns it the wrong way.
He probably thought climax. He's in
what?
Climate. You said climate. He's in charge of the climate.
Climate. We said we'd make it cooler. He made it warmer.
Dyslexia.
What?
Can I ask?
You asked about climax? Wait. You got it? Okay, here we go. So this is real. Okay, this is not a joke.
Okay.
I got a blueberry in my belly button, and then it got acidic. Ready? Got it.
This is Howie Mandel, who up until about 12 hours ago had been carrying around a blueberry in his belly button for over a month. Turns out he had a good urgent care to treat burns on his skin from the acidity of the fruit. And as his house band, we naturally had to write a song about it.
It's true.
Belly button felt so alone. Found a friend to call it home. Plum blueberry looked so sweet, tucked away and oh so deep. Turns out I didn't expect it. Such a nice berry button really wrecked it. Evil acidic, oh how it burned. Blueberries in my button, lesson learned. Belly hurts, baby.
2 weeks.
Belly button hurts. Belly button hurts. Belly button hurts. Oh, belly button hurts.
That's it in my belly button. That's it.
Yeah. Now, did you do a follow-up of chocolate chip?
No, I learned my fucking lesson. Do I look like an idiot to you? 2 weeks, it burned. I went to urgent care. They wrote a song. They posted it. The blueberry is out. Nothing else is going in.
Okay, that's fair.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing for nothing.
No.
I'm not, no requests. I'm not taking requests. It's not funny. It burned.
Is that it? Okay, but my question is, I got a few. How did it get in there? Did you?
I put it in there.
Why did you put the blueberry in your belly button? Was it a pocket? You're just
You've got
saving?
the most ridiculous questions I've ever heard a podcaster have.
What?
No, I'm not, and I judge, and I know I do that for a living, but that's the stupidest question ever. It really is.
It might be the stupidest question, but I also have to ask because you had a blueberry in your belly button.
Because I put it there. I wouldn't have anybody else. I'm going to let somebody else put it there? Is that you putting a belly button, a blueberry in my belly button? Is that what you're putting a belly? Why? What? Can I ask you something?
Yes, this is a
Why
podcast.
would I
you
let...
don't have to announce that you're asking me something.
Why the hell would I let anybody else put it in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a
It's
thing.
my fucking belly button. I will put in my belly button what I want to put in my belly button. And this was, I want to make
Your body, your choice.
That's not a laughing matter. It's a serious issue.
Yeah.
And this was long before, as you put it, the Taco Bell scare. So I didn't know there was problems with berries and lettuce. So I did it. The problem was the first week went smoothly. The second week is when it started to burn. And like Sonny and the Black Pack sang, the acidity seeps out. And I've gotten severely injured.
And what was the medical berry infection? What is it? Fructose burn?
No.
But what did the doctor say? Was it like a berry?
What the doctor said?
Yeah.
Fucking, it was horrible. I was at the urgent care.
Yeah.
Like ad nauseum, I can't tell you how many times he kept bringing nurses in and other people to say, why would you put a blueberry in your navel cavity?
And?
The same thing as I said to you. Why would I let somebody else do it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And they said, okay. It does make sense.
And then up until I don't have to put ointment on it anymore. No more ointment.
Oh, that's good.
I'm now
nice.
ointment free.
Now, have you tried putting blueberries in any other orifices of your body? Nose?
Are you being serious? Is that a serious question? Think of the list of questions that you've asked me. Are these questions you ask? I've seen episodes of this, but these are not good questions.
Okay.
Have I put a blueberry in any other orifice? Do you always wear pink glasses? Do you have a plant-based diet? Where is the list of questions that you come in?
I feel like you've been asked everything, so I'm trying to think about other things, like have you...
No is the answer. No.
Okay.
I have not put berries in any other orifice. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Fine.
Right.
Okay.
Well, so I hear that you love to swim.
I do.
Tell me about that.
I tie myself off to the side of the pool with a tether, and I wear these giant paddles because there's more resistance. It's easy to put your hand through the water. And I swim for an hour every day. And I wear, and even in the dark, I'll do it in the dark. And I'm tied off to the side of the pool.
Oh, so you just do that?
I do that.
That's what you do. And then that's core.
I don't know what it is. It's swimming nowhere. It's like just going swimming, but you're not going. You're staying. It's like staying swimming. It's like staying swimming. So every day I do that. That's why I have a tan, because I'm outside. But every day I do that, and I tie myself off to the side of the pool, and I go nowhere with these big purple paddles, and the thing tied on my ankles.
And what?
I told you I tie my ankles to a tether to the side of the pool.
Oh, it's your ankles you tie.
What else would you tie?
Your torso.
No, just my ankles. Well, you could do your torso, but I don't have a torso
lasso
clip. I have a thing that goes around my ankle. Jerry O'Connell got me it. He bought it for me. You know who he is?
Yes, I do.
The actor?
Yeah.
From Stand By Me?
Yeah.
Well, he wanted me to swim by him, so I did.
And so how long do you swim still? How long do you do that a day?
What is the question?
How long do you swim still?
Still?
Still.
Why are you putting the word still in?
Because you're swimming in place. How long do you swim in place a day?
Can't you just say how long do you swim?
Oh, yeah. How long do you swim?
I still swim. I still swim for like an hour. 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Just
It doesn't look like that.
Do you do this one?
Yeah, breaststroke.
Do you do this?
Butterfly? No.
Yeah, I have armpit. I'm sweating. I've been sweating.
I can't tell, but why do you call it out? Like, why would you call it out?
Well, that's because I know the butterfly requires
right,
more.
and sometimes when you're in the pool, you don't want people to see your sweat stains.
Yes, exactly. I'm very self-conscious in the pool. I'm not actually. I get a little bit self-conscious when I in a bathing suit in general.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I wear one piece.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What color one piece?
Different colors. I don't wear the same one all the time.
Do you wear, I imagine you in like a fun 80s pattern for some reason.
What's a fun 80s pattern?
It's like pink and it has those little fun like triangles that are yellow.
I think I have something like that. I have a whole bunch of things.
So you wear one piece?
I wear one piece.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're not self-conscious?
About what?
I don't know. I just get self-conscious in a bathing suit. So I
have my arms.
Yeah. Are we going back to the Venus of Dodenhof?
Dodenhof?
Venus.
Willendorf,
Venus.
Dodenhof. Don't get those two ladies mixed up. The Venus of Dodenhof had both arms, and she was so much taller. Is he signaling that it's over?
It's almost over, yeah.
This is almost, you can almost get out of here. Well, how long is this episode?
Just over an hour.
How long are they usually?
They're usually like an hour, 15 minutes.
So have we gone 15 minutes over the hour? When are we going to be there?
15 minutes.
What, 15 minutes? In about 8 or 10 minutes? Have you ever made the last 8 minutes of a podcast just silent?
No.
Just do a stare. Let's try an 8-minute staring contest. No?
I have a question.
You have a question, so it won't be silent. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we can do that, but
No, not now.
No, maybe we just spitball really fast. You have to ask me super random questions. I give you, and I say one word, and then I do the same thing back and forth, back and forth.
Random questions with one-word answers?
Yeah. So, what did you eat for breakfast?
Cereal. Now I ask you a question. Yeah. Do you like the smell of bicycles?
Yes. Okay. Do you like milk 1%?
I like it 100%. But that's not a one-word answer.
Okay.
Do you like what? Yes. They can't be just yes and no.
You're right.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
Pig. What's your favorite type of tree?
Fig. See, not only did I answer, but I rhymed.
Okay, now you do that. Ask me now.
What's your favorite smell?
Sig.
What? Arette?
Sig. Yeah.
I know, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still trying to rhyme?
Yeah.
Well, let's move on from the rhyming. Go ahead, ask me a question.
Okay, what's your car that you have right now? What type of car do you have?
Uber.
Oh, you're driving for Uber?
I got to make extra money. I told you, I'm entrepreneurial.
I just imagine you having all of this, and you're also picking up Steve from Burbank. You're like, we got to wrap it up.
No, but you know what I did? Do you ever go in a Waymo?
I've been once.
You didn't like it?
I liked it.
I liked it, and then I called the, you can press the button for assistance, and there's a person on it. So I said, so I'm not allowed in Waymo. They took away my app doesn't work anymore because I clicked on it and they said, "Can we help you?" And they know your name and everything. And they said, "Can you help you?" And I said, "I made a poo-poo." I said, I didn't know how to stop. I had to go. It just came on. I didn't really make a poo-poo, but I told them I made a poo-poo.
Yeah.
And then I go, well, how can I pull over and clean it?
Did you say I made a poo-poo?
Yeah. Why is that the weirdest part of the story?
Poo-poo feels like maybe like a younger person said I made a poo-poo. Okay, you made
That's your issue with the fact that I told the Waymo that I shit myself? That I described it like a younger person than I actually am? How does a 70-year-old say it? I just shit myself? They would have hung up. And I didn't shit myself. I was trying to make it funnier. Okay. Isn't it funnier to go?
It's poo-poo,
I made a poo-poo.
You made a poo-poo.
And then the guy didn't know how to customer service doesn't know how to deal with that. But they took away my app.
So did they say, sir, what was the follow after you said I made a poo-poo? Did they just hang up on you?
I said, could you have the car pull over so I can hose it down? And they go, well, you already have your destination in. It's a. You want to try it on the way home and run your phone so you can see how they do it?
Can I hose it down?
What? Does that sound too young for you?
It's just so funny. Can you make a stop so I can... Are you gonna hose it down? You're gonna hose it. I'm so sorry. It just seems like a difficult task to hose down.
I lied. 3 months.
3 months. The pink glasses?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I couldn't let you leave without thinking.
Thank God. You know, do you have lettuce in your pockets now?
No.
Do you have blueberries in your belly button right now?
No. As I speak to you, I'm produce free.
Produce? You don't have any produce on your body.
Nothing. No produce. Is by the first of your guests that's ever. What episode is this?
This is going to be episode 14.
Wow.
I know.
Fantastic.
So 14.
I'm in the top 20. This is one of your top 20 best episodes.
This is my best episode
so far this week.
I don't know if this is your best episode but I think you've had fun.
I'm having a ton of fun, and I feel like a weight has been lifted.
Was it the blueberry?
No, I was just thinking about going.
Poo-poo?
No, my gym. I go to a gym near here, and I would imagine that when I'm here doing this, there's somebody there lifting weights. So I just have that.
Yes.
I'm trying to expand my psychic ability.
Osmosis of weights.
That's not osmosis. Osmosis is the ability for a plant to take in nutrients and grow. That's osmosis. Don't mix. What I'm doing is just a thought about the gym that I go to where people are lifting weights. Has nothing to do with plant life.
Okay.
Though I have eaten plant-based foods. It's not a part of my regular diet, though berries have ended up in my navel. A lot of punctuation. I feel like we've covered a lot.
I think we've covered all the... Did you have any questions for me?
No. I think you've answered everything that I could have possibly been thinking.
You must meet just the last. I know your biggest fear is not being able to formulate a sentence, question, answer. But do you have a fear of people? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm locked in a warehouse deep in the valley. So I'm not around people. I'm not good. You know, I growing up, I didn't have a friend in the world. I didn't have. I'm not good around humans. I'm not. Performing is. You know this. Mm-hmm. Performing isn't really
interacting.
Well, it's not. It's very interactive, but it's not personal. It's not. It's the one-on-one. So I don't go to parties, and I don't go to events, and I'm surrounded here by friends and family and people that I kind of attach to online. Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird.
No.
But
it's your community. I
made a little community.
Yeah.
It's surrounded by all this stuff my wife won't let me bring into the house.
Yeah.
This is a collection. I'm not allowed to bring home stuff like this. And I have a lot of rules. But it works. I'm married a long time to a beautiful young lady who hasn't asked me to leave yet. Well, she did at certain points, but I didn't.
Good. She said, please go. You're like, I'm not going to go. I'm going to stick around.
Well, I was on, for about 35 years, I did over 300 live dates a year, so I was on the road. Mm. So that's what, she liked that. She said, distance makes her heart grow fonder.
Oh, she liked when you were gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she likes me more when I'm gone. I'm annoying. I'm not fun. I'm not a fun...
I don't think so. I think you're fun.
No, you haven't spent much time with me. This is not one episode of a podcast where you're asking ridiculous questions. Is not a sense of who I am. Living with me is a sense of who I am. And I know I spend so much time trying to get away from me, let alone somebody else on the outside who has to get away from me. My whole life is about distracting myself
From the real thoughts in there.
from me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but this has been a nice escape.
Well,
It has. I haven't thought about me for a second. I mean, you've brought up some really rough patches with the naval and the Holocaust.
The Holocaust. I didn't bring up the Holocaust though. I riffed a little bit. Maybe we could cut that out, riffing on the Holocaust.
Or you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. No. Well, thank you for letting me talk to you.
When will this be on? Don't tell me. But I'm listening now. This is me as a listener because I'm going to listen to this episode.
Yeah.
So I'm going to listen to it. Is it on YouTube also?
It's on YouTube too.
But I'm going to listen to it because I like that. You're also on audio, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, hi, Howie.
Hi, Howie.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking to me listening now.
Okay.
I'm going to answer myself.
Okay.
Oh, you want to say hi to me too?
Yeah.
But I'm right here. You could say hi to me. But I'm recording this so that when I'm listening to this episode, I'm in the car answering.
Poo poo.
Not in a Waymo. That's a Waymo. That's a Waymo. This is me driving.
Okay.
I don't actually drive that much either. I have a Tesla,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not dropping brands and stuff like that, but I have a Tesla. It's the only one my wife will let me drive because it's self-driving, and I'm not a good driver.
So do you just press a button and then
Home, work, and that's it. And then or summon. I can summon it, and then it comes to me.
Really?
No driving. She doesn't want me driving. I'm not good. I took flying lessons, and the pilot that was teaching me told me to get out of the plane. I shouldn't do this.
Well, you took flying lessons?
I did.
In this airport?
Not this airport, another airport. Does it matter what airport? It was up in the sky.
Yeah, it was up. My dad used to do that too. That he used to fly planes out of Van Nuys, and he wasn't great at it either. I hope he doesn't listen to this, but it wasn't very good.
Your father doesn't listen to your own podcast?
I doubt it. I mean, every once he'll get in every once in a while, but I think
why?
Just ADD, really more than
I
anything.
have that a lot. You want to call him?
He's in China, but we can try.
Oh, that's going to be a different time zone.
It's a different time zone, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you outsource your father?
I outsource him, yeah.
Okay.
It's a new thing though. He was insourced for a while, but now I'm outsourcing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. But
were you made in China?
I was not made in China.
Okay.
I was made in a Motel 6 in Barstow.
You know exactly where you were made?
Just found out actually a couple weeks ago.
I just found out now.
Where I was made?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know about that. I don't know.
On their way to Vegas. They couldn't even wait to get to Vegas to have you.
I know.
To make you.
Which might be a good sign.
I think so.
Do you know where you were made?
No. No. I don't know. I don't know. Toronto.
Toronto.
That's all.
You know, Toronto's one of my favorite places.
I do know that.
Did you?
I said I did.
Okay. I just did comedy there. It was really fun.
Where did you play?
Massey Hall.
Oh, I love Massey Hall.
Yeah. It was great.
I saw Todd Rundgren at Massey Hall.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
It's a band?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm from Toronto, so I went to Massey Hall. I saw a lot of concerts.
That's really cool.
Were there was it just you, or was it a lot of comics?
It was Bobby Lee, and I opened for him.
I love Bobby.
Bobby's the best.
Bobby's the best. I just did a movie with Bobby.
Did you really?
Yeah.
He's great.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just... Okay, yeah, okay.
No, I'm not. It just said, I have an Apple Watch. Do you have an Apple Watch?
No, I don't.
This is what it says, though. I don't know if you can read it on the I'll put it on the camera. It said it's time to stand. I don't know why it's telling me, like, it's not the boss of me.
Well, maybe it knows it's time to stand. You gotta
Really?
Yeah, stand up.
But even if you got this shot, I'll still stay. I'm not done. It's
Okay.
a good shot. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
Ask me a question.
Okay.
You don't have to stand. Go ahead. Ask me a question. I didn't leave. The watch just said that I have to stand. They could still hear me and see most of me. And there's no lettuce here, people.
No.
There's no lettuce wrap right here, people. This is just...
No lettuce wraps.
No, this is produce free.
Produce. No.
Produce free. No strings attached. Oh, yes, there is.
Couple strings.
There is 2 strings
A
attached.
couple strings.
Yes.
Okay.
These are special pants I wear for Waymo. These are my Waymo pants. I call it carry-on.
Okay, this is great. This is all we need.
This is all we need. Not even a goodbye. That's the way you end it with a guest. This is all we need. This is all we need. It's like I left a stool sample. This is all we. I know. I
stool sample in your shorts.
Yeah, I know. This is all we need. Okay, I get it. Goodbye.
No.
All right. Thanks for having me. No. There's
Howie,
no taking that back.
No, you have to stay. Please, Howie, don't go. Your stool sample. Okay. Well, this is the Catbird Pod. This is Howie Mandel. Please, I have to take a picture with you.